Okay, so I didn't do a recap yesterday. I only took one trade yesterday on Neo. Um, took um, a 2 minute orb after I saw that it was holding VWAP. So it pushed up. I actually put an order out there to get filled at this daily level. Then I took another partial. I think that was 66.75. And then I had an order out there at 66, but it didn't get filled. So I was pretty patient with my partials, instead of just like grabbing a quick partial after the first pop. My stop was at VWAP. Then it dropped back down and set me out at break even. So that was Neo yesterday. I'm not gonna rewatch that one. I've watched that one a few times. And then today I took 3 trades. I took one on Fubo, and this actually broke some of my rules because I didn't do any pre-market analysis or I guess a vetting before. It's one that popped up like during the pre-market show, and the CEO was on TV, so I was thinking, well, there's probably going to be a lot of people waiting for the market to be open to buy it, since it had popped up, but that wasn't the case. I went long for a 2 minute orb. I hate how this does this. Piece of shit. Okay. So it went long for a 2 minute orb, pretty much immediately got stopped out. My stop looks like it was a little bit too far below VWAP. I do have that on tape here. And then I took Tesla. And I really should have held in, but I got spooked by this, by the drop. Looking back, so it was a 5 minute orb. Took it long. Stop was at VWAP. Came down, bounced off the 9, 1 minute. Bounced off VWAP, made a new higher low. Pushed back up. Bounced off the 9 again. 9, 9. 20, held the 20, bounced off a VWAP. There's no reason for me to get out of it other than I was like, I think I was in F cell at this point, so I was spooked out of being in 2 positions at once. But if I would have held, it would have been like, I don't know, a bunch more R day, like 3 or 4 R probably. So I got out too soon there. And I started using my 2-to-1 hotkey, which made me really patient with F cell, so I really like that strategy. I was watching F cell, and it was kind of a 5 minute orb, but I jumped in a little bit early because I saw L2 confirmation. Shit, what the hell? There we go. Okay, so the first 5 minutes closed in a doji. The second 5 bounced off moving average and daily level there. The third 5 bounced off of a moving average, and then started to push up, and I saw the ass come in, and I also saw the ass was stacked down here at like the 1740. So if it got to there, it looked like it was going to keep going. I also I realized after I got to my 2-to-1 that I don't have a partialing strategy after that. So I need some more partialing rules. So I took 25%, 25%, 50% off there, and then 2 more, then 1 more 25, and got out when it pushed down. I had a work meeting, which I need to figure out how to manage that when I go live. So, and the volume really kind of confirmed the move for me. So it's gonna zoom out again. So 2 smaller red candles, and then the volume comes in. On this candle I entered on that held VWAP. The buying volume stays pretty high. We have 1 selling candle. Volume comes back, builds up, and then sells off a bit, and then you see like the buying candles are always higher volume than selling candles. So that also made me pretty confident. So my first trade was Fubo, which I should not have taken that because I did not look at it pre-market much. So I enter Fubo, no big L2. There's a little bit of ask coming through there. Just let it play out here. Watch the L2 again. I bought with my fixed risk hotkey, and then I just hit my 2-to-1 to put the range order in. So I have my hard stop in and my 2-to-1 order in, which I think I'm going to try to stick to that, and I need another partialing strategy after that. So it's my goal for tonight to figure that out. And this is the minute that it pushes through view up, I think. Watching L2. Start to see the bids. And there it goes. Okay, and then my Tesla trade was, I just want to see my entry, 1113. So it pushes up, and I saw those asks come in right there. I want to back that up just a second. Okay, watch the ass. There. That told me that to get in. So plus we have very low red candles on volume. And we ended in hammers pretty much there. And I should have held in Tesla. There's no reason for me to get out. And then XPEV was at 1330 or FCell. 1330. There you are. Okay, watching the ask again. There's a big ask that's slightly down here when it pushes. Uh-oh, it's still Neo. Come on. There we go. Now it's Fubo. What the hell? There's FCell. Okay. So look at the asks. I see that they're stacked. Pulls back. I jump in with my stop at view up. And then I replace it with my fixed or my 2-to-1 hotkey and hope for an R4 breakout. And at this point now I'm in 2 positions, so I'm like, fuck. I'm not used to managing 2 positions. I'm working on 1 screen because I had my trading station with multiple screens and it was just too much for me to look at when I started. Anyway, this works out. The asks just keep coming in. Okay, so I need another partialing. I need a partialing strategy for when it hits my 2-to-1, besides get out of break even. And I'm pretty happy with my FCell trade that I was super patient. And I want to keep that up, keep working on that. That's all. Okay, bye.